Hey guys, it's Mike at You Are The Path. I'm just having a nice moment here. It's just gone 7:30 a.m. and right now I'm doing things not because I feel like I need to push myself, but because it's my truth. So I've been waking up early in the morning and it's been great. And I'm having a banana and some mint tea. I've been practicing a lot of breathing exercises, and I find myself taking my time while I'm eating. I eat slowly and I'm savouring my food and I'm not gulping it down as much. I have quite a bloated stomach, and that's one of the reasons I decided to do the juice feast. And I think we can gulp down food without realising we're taking a lot of oxygen. I find myself breathing slowly and my shoulders just relax just that little bit. Sometimes you can have that tiny bit of tension. When you become conscious of that, you can relax and just let go. The Chinese have a lot of proverbs around the bamboo tree, because the bamboo tree, it bends with the wind and then it flips back. So you become more pliable, more malleable, more inclined to work with the situation, rather than standing there complaining about it, looking at what's wrong. You say, okay, this is what is. How can I work with it? How can I bring peace to it? I've been listening to Wayne Dyer a lot lately, and he's been talking about how when you're trying to be right about something and prove that you're right, that's ego. And when you find yourself just wanting to be kind, that's spirit. Last night, my mum's been learning how to use the computer. She's a bit of a technophobe. And to cut a long story short, she came into my room last night and she said something that she wanted to do on the computer, and she hadn't grasped what it was she was trying to do. And I think that I have this thing about being right when it comes to technology and saying, oh no, you've got it wrong, you don't understand. And I was about to go into that, and I thought, she doesn't understand what I'm about to say. And I just found myself saying, yeah, okay, we'll do that. Because it didn't matter that she didn't understand it. I knew that I could just show her what it was she wanted to do. And then I found myself kind of smirking inside, and I don't think she knew why I was smirking, but she found herself smiling, so she was happy, and we both were happy. I think when there's a need to be right, there's a kind of a closing in here around the heart, around the solar plexus. So if you can say to yourself, okay, I'm just going to keep my heart open. Whatever is happening, it may be irritating you a little bit, it may be irritating your ego, and your ego wants to be right. But if you can just say, okay, I want to be right, and I feel quite I don't know, kind of a subtle this person's wrong, and I want to say why they're wrong. I'm aware of that, but I'm just going to stand here and keep my heart open, and you'll find the energy will move up a little bit into that kind of a giddy type of an energy, and you'll look at the person and you'll appreciate things about the person. So you see beyond the conversation of what they've said, and you know that that's not the case. Well, at least as far as your truth is concerned, that's not the case. You see beyond that, it lightens the mood, and it doesn't matter. You know, this life, for me personally, it's this big. This body is one of many garments that the soul, my soul, has worn on its journey. And in terms of the vastness of time and space, a lot of things really aren't worth the energy getting wound up. I find myself doing Qigong right now, not for the image. In my earlier years, I did a lot of things for the image of it. You know, the whole image of being a Qigong master, watching Kung Fu films and wanting the image of being a Qigong master. I wasn't doing it for the actual health benefits, although I thought that I was doing it for those reasons. Now I find myself doing it for the right reasons, not to attract someone into my life. If that happens as a result of me looking after myself, then that's great, but it's not my motivation for doing it anymore. No matter how well you do, no matter how much effort you put in to yourself to better yourself, for some people it will never be enough. Other people in general, love to find fault, and love to find fault in the happy person, you know, the person who appears to have it all. We love to find where's the weakness, and there are people that will prod at that. Sometimes we can thank them. Well, most times we can thank them because they cause us to step it up a gear. And that's fine as long as we're not turning the blade in on ourselves. A fact of reality is not everyone is going to love you. Not everyone is going to get you. And that's okay, they have the freedom to choose to have that perspective. What matters is that you believe in you. And on that note, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope you got something from that. Take your time. I was going to go to sleep early. I woke up early and I thought maybe I'll go back to sleep for an hour. And I thought, you know what? That's not who I want to be. Why not do some breathing exercises? I got up, did some breathing exercises, and I feel full of energy now, ready for the day. And I want to seize the day. Look, it's a beautiful day. Sun shining. Take deep breaths. I'm going to leave it there. Peace. Catch us later.